Dear students, or I should say future Einsteins and Picassos, as you are all getting ready to dive into the new session, let us talk about the productivity kryptonite, the sworn enemy of ACE, the master of tomorrow I will do, procrastination. Is it everyone's favorite? Or perhaps I should say everyone's least favorite, yet most familiar practice? That subtle voice that whispers, later, even as deadlines loom large. Yes, it is procrastination. Initially, it might appear harmless, but quickly transforms into a significant challenge. It's a real entity, that sneaky little devil, tempting us to postpone tasks until later. It's the monster that steals away our motivation, leaving us feeling stranded and unable to progress. We've all been there, right? That project or assignment due tomorrow that you haven't even started, or the test you promised yourself you would study for, but somehow ended up watching squirrel documentaries on YouTube. Life's full of distractions, from scrolling through endless memes to getting hooked to an epic Netflix series instead of cracking open that textbook. Many a times we promise ourselves just one more episode before diving into that essay. But let's be real, that one more usually turns into an entire season. Then you finally face that project, but with a mixture of regret and caffeine-induced stress, cramming all your work into the last minute and then producing subpar results. Imagine showing up to the big game, that is, your exam or presentation or school competitions, with sleep deprivation, coffee jitters, and work that is half baked. Not exactly a recipe for victory, is it? Now think about it. Wouldn't it be way cooler to be master of your time and not its slave? Imagine the satisfaction of finishing your work early, the freedom to actually enjoy your weekend without the homework cloud hanging over you, or even the pride of acing that test without rushing at the 11th hour. Sounds pretty great, right? So the first things first, you should know, why do we procrastinate? Is it just pure laziness? No. Sometimes it's the fear of failure, the grip of perfectionism, or even the allure of the myth, I work better under pressure, which in fact often turns out to be a lie. Plus, there's that little soothing voice whispering, you can do it later, or you've got plenty of time. And deep down, we know the truth. Delaying only prolongs the struggle. I'm not here to guilt trip you. Procrastination is like that pesky cousin who shows up uninvited, eats all the chips, and leaves a mess. We all have one. But the key is learning to escort it out before it causes major mayhem in your academic life. Dear students, procrastination isn't about grades. Though, let's be honest, that matters too. It's about respecting yourself and your commitments. Here are some battle tested tips to kick this procrastination habit to the curb. Start by setting realistic goals for yourself. Even 5 minutes of work is better than doing nothing at all. Then chunk it down. That big mountain of work seems impossible, right? Well, it's all about taking small steps and breaking it down into manageable chunks. Small wins often lead to big victories. Then befriend your calendar. Schedule time for studying, projects, even relaxation, and treat it like an appointment you would not dare to miss. Then find your focus zone. Some people thrive in quiet libraries, others with upbeat music. Experiment and find the environment that helps you get into that zone. Silence your all distractions. Put your phone on silent, close unnecessary tabs, and find a spot where the only sounds are your own brain cells working that magic. Then reward yourself. Finish the chapter, reward yourself with a snack break or a moment to stroll in the park or read your favorite book. Remember the why. Envision that A plus on your report card, that dream internship you want to have, or that sweet feeling of accomplishment, and let it fuel your fire. Last but not the least, seek help. Stuck? Don't be afraid to ask teachers, friends, or even your school principal for guidance. We are here to support you. Remember, procrastination is a normal, relatable struggle. You are not alone in this battle. We all face procrastination, but with the right strategies and a positive attitude, you can overcome it and become the master of your own time and grades. So go forth, conquer those looming deadlines, and show them who's the real boss. And trust me, the future will thank you for it. So defy the whispers of procrastination's snare and embrace productivity for success beyond compare. Thank you.